Miss Wilkins, I have to tell you, I am so impressed with these kindergarten and first grade students. They are following directions so well already by coming on and muting themselves.
Oh my goodness, wonderful. So proud of you all.
Yeah. So
Well,
they are doing an awesome job. That's one thing to keep in mind when we're doing these big classes. And then another thing to remember is to not type anything in the chat box. So I'm not sure if you've done that ever in your other classes. But we just leave the chat box alone in this class because that gets to be a little distracting when all those messages pop up.
definitely. Well, boys and girls, I am so
this
excited.
Will be a fun time for us to listen to.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you guys all join us. It's good to see you all on here. I've missed you so much, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the online art lessons already. But I'm excited to be able to share this time with you too. So it is 1:30. I see a lot of people still jumping in, so keep on coming for those who aren't here yet. But today we're going to be reading a special book called The OK Book. So this book is by some of my favorite authors named Amy Krouse Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. And as we read this book, I want you to notice some things that the author and illustrator, so remember, illustrator is for those who drew the pictures, what and how they drew these pictures, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started and jump right in by reading the OK Book, and then I will show you our little activity that we're gonna do afterwards, okay? So listen for our story and look at the wonderful illustrations. The OK Book by Amy Krouse Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. Hi, how are you? Okay. I like to try a lot of different things.
Yeah, there's not, we can do it just our best till we're finished.
So think about all the different things you guys like to do. Do any of you like to try to juggle? I'm not great at all of them, but I enjoy them just the same. I'm an okay skipper. I'm an okay climber. I'm an okay marshmallow roaster. I'm an okay tightrope walker. You can see all those pictures. I'm an okay left fielder. I'm an okay right fielder. I'm an okay diver. I'm an okay hider. I'm an okay pumper. I'm an okay sledder. I'm an okay kite flyer. Whoops. I'm an okay tug of war. I'm an okay sharer. I'm an okay headstander. I'm an okay flipper. Whoops. I'm an okay fisher. I'm an okay swimmer. I'm an okay lightning bug catcher. Notice how he only caught one lightning bug with all of them. One day, I'll grow up to be really excellent at something. Maybe a chef, maybe an artist, maybe a baseball player, maybe a gardener, ooh, and maybe an astronaut. I don't know what it is yet. But I sure am having fun figuring it out. The end. Or is it just the beginning? All right, so for a moment, I want you to think about one thing. What are some things that you enjoy doing, like the character in this book? Think that to yourself. All right, I'd love to hear all of them, but of course I can't hear all of them at once. And then I also want you to think for a moment, did anyone notice something special about this illustration? Okay, what do you see about the word okay? In all of the pictures, what do you see? Here's the person, but when I tilt it on its side, do you notice it? Let's see another one. Here he is. And then, there it is again. Let's see another page. Here's the OK sweater. Do you see? So you see how all of the person drawings, that's the word OK, right? That's who he is. So what I want you to think about is something that you're okay at. Now, keep in mind, we still have a lot of years to grow up, right? And become really awesome at things and different practice. We could run and play and fly kites, and sometimes we might get them stuck in trees. Sometimes they might be flying high, and sometimes there just might not be any wind to pick up the kite, right? Maybe you're getting better at becoming a better sharer. I know that was a very hard thing for me to learn. Maybe you're working on your pancake flipping skills or your fishing skills. That's kind of like how I go fishing, right? Or becoming brave to try new things. So whatever it is that you are working on or whatever that you enjoy doing, and you're like, maybe I'm not the best at it yet, but I want to get better at it. I want you to think about that, okay? So think for a moment. Okay, do you have that in your head? So then what you're going to do is use the illustration of the person, the OK person, and I want you to think, how can you show a picture just like all of these different things that the character is doing, except this time the character is going to become you, okay? So my example that I made for today is that I love to rock climb. So I drew a big rock face right here. And here I am trying to climb up it. But notice I'm not doing the best of job yet, right? I'm really trying hard, I'm climbing, but sometimes I might fall and go back down, right? But I gotta keep practicing and keep on trying and everything, okay? So here I have my ground here and my rock climbing here, and here I am, and then I wrote the words, I am an OK rock climber, but someday I'm gonna be much better if I keep practicing. So you can keep doing that too. Think about what you wanna do and what you wanna get better at, and then draw your picture of what you will be okay at. Sometimes illustrations don't take a lot of work, right? That's a pretty simple picture, but they take a lot of thought and a lot of planning and say, how can I make this look like the picture I wanna do? All right, so boys and girls, I can't wait to see what you are going to be working on, what you're okay at now, what you're gonna get better at later, and you can enjoy drawing a picture that's what you're okay at and you're gonna get better at, okay? So you can get your own pencils, you can get your markers. It really doesn't matter what type of material you used. I used black marker to kind of follow the illustrations of our book, right? So I'm kind of doing what's the word mimicking. I'm using the idea of our authors and illustrators, and I'm kind of copying that style by keeping it nice and simple. And I don't know if you can tell through here, but I did use some colored pencils to make my rock brown, and I used green marker over here for my grass, so you can add any details that you would like, okay? So now's the time you can go ahead and go work on that. And then when you're done, I'd love to see a picture. So you could always email it to me, or you could put it into Google Classroom. I'll create something that you can just pop it on in there so that I can see your beautiful work of what you are okay at today and what you're going to become awesome at in the future. All right, it's been fun seeing you guys today, and I look forward to seeing your pictures.